It's been years since we got to hunt under the African sun in the Hunter Call of the Wild, but what if Expansive Worlds is working on something big, a complete overhaul of Vurhonga, or maybe even a brand new Africa 2.0 reserve? In this video, I'll be talking about the next big DLC and what kind of content it could potentially bring to the Hunter Call of the Wild. Currently, Vurhonga is still our only African reserve, featuring some of the coolest species in the game, like the warthog, gate buffalo, and the lions. It was one of the first map DLCs to be added, but it still stands as one of the best. Vurhonga was released in 2018, so it's been quite some time since we've been there, but what exactly could a Vurhonga 2.0 bring to the game? Well, it could add a lot of things. Since Vurhonga is based mostly on southern Africa, there is still a lot of biomes and species in this part of the world that we have yet to see in game. If a Vurhonga 2.0 was released, it could take place in Eastern Africa. It would give us that classic safari style hunting feel and could feature new species like elephants, eland, or even leopards. Or they could head more central and we could see a more jungle style biome featuring species like bongo, giant forest hogs, and many more. I think most fans would prefer a classic safari hunt, especially if they really went crazy and added some new features. In Rancho del Arroyo map DLC, there is a truck you can find that is associated with the storyline, but as you can tell, this would be the perfect vehicle to take on a safari hunt. Imagine driving down a dusty dirt road with a few buddies in the back of this thing on a multiplayer session. Now that would make things interesting. The original Vurhonga map was very successful and loved by fans. It included many exciting animals to be added to your trophy lodge, as well as a pretty well made storyline compared to some of the other maps, but if you compare it to maps that have come out recently, it does kind of lack in terms of the overall detail and the amount of species to hunt. Also, there is no great ones on Vurhonga currently, so maybe that's something we could see added in the future. There is some controversy about these maps as well. Some players and outside critics felt uneasy about hunting animals like elephants and lions in a game, since these animals are often endangered or heavily protected in real life. Expansive Worlds likely knows that a new Vurhonga map with these spectacular species would be very popular, but they just don't want to get a bad reputation on their game and for hunting in general. There are plenty other animals that would probably cause less controversy though, such as greater kudu, guinea fowl, or even hyenas. The possibilities of another African map are still there. I think it's certainly still in the plans at some point in Call of the Wild's future. It's just a matter of when. I always enjoy speculating new maps and features that the game could receive one day. In the comments below, let me know any of your ideas on what could be next for the Hunter Call of the Wild. Until then, I hope you enjoy this video. Let's go for 75 likes. I always appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.